starting out with a new machine. Now, whether this is your first machine in your garage, or the first machine in a shop, or just a new machine to you, part of the process is getting started right. I recently helped a local customer get started with the right tool holders for all of their operations. And today they reached out to thank me. One of the tools that we talked about was the Tendo EC hydraulic chuck. They decided to go ahead and get one. It's been about 2 weeks worth of running so far. He sent me a message today. He was just sharing that he was so glad that he listened, and he's looking to get more of them because of the way that they cut, the way that they dampen the vibrations, the way they improve his surface finish. Days like that, absolutely, they just put a smile on my face, and I'm so happy. I am very transparent when I'm helping people set up, because starting right is the determining factor between success and failure. If you start out on the wrong foot, or you trust the wrong person and you invest in things that you believe are essential to starting right, it can make or break your whole experience, especially if this is your first time getting a new machine. When customers take that opportunity to share with me, I'm so eternally grateful that I had the opportunity to work with them and to support them. While we're on the subject of the Tendo EC hydraulic chuck, I want to go over it a little bit with you in case you're not familiar and you too have been considering it, much like this shop owner was. All right, you can see here, I've got a diagram up behind me. You can see the breakdown for the tool. They've got all the components listed here. You've got your clamping screw, you've got the piston, you've got the expansion sleeve and the cylinder, you've got the base body, which in the case of the Schunk Tendo EC has some great vibration dampening technology built into it. You've got the tool itself right here, dirt grooves, so you make sure that you're actually clamping on your tool and you're not just clamping on, that machine shop fill. The length adjustment screw here. When you're holding in any hydraulic chuck, you want to ensure that your tool's not going to move. Now, the holding force of the Schunk Tendo EC is above even shrink fit, so I know it's not going anywhere, but it also lets you quickly do tool changes with just a simple turn of this screw. This tool has been one of the instrumental pieces of success over the last few years for so many shops. Thank you for taking a moment to check it out with me and to listen about the success of another local manufacturer who's decided to trust in the technology, and their trust has been rewarded with all of the performance and the goals that they have for their cycle times, their part production, and their surface finishes. Until next time, keep your spindle turning and earning.